What's up, everybody? Welcome to this YouTube video. I'm doing a special make sure you check out all three parts of this YouTube video, fam. We are going to be talking about direction. People talk about price. As a trader, I care about direction. I don't care what the price of Bitcoin is. I do care about which direction we're going, whether that's up, whether that's down, or generally sideways. People are like, what do you mean by sideways, Savage? This is sideways. This right here is sideways. This tight range here is sideways. This is sideways, believe it or not. And so we're going to talk about today, on this video specifically, we are going to talk about the up scenario. Let's break this down, fam. By the way, if you haven't seen it, right there, go ahead and see in the bottom of the description of this video, Being X, fam. Hit that referral link. Go sign up. You get $100 from Being X for signing up, fam. Mad love. Let's get down to it. The up scenario. All right, fam. So look, we're only going to talk about all the variables that suggest we could go up here. Okay, we're going to use some fractals. We're going to use some EMAs and MAs, all that good stuff. Let's break it down, fam. And let's talk about the up scenario right here. Okay, so here is back in 2018. We actually it's 2017. Excuse me. We hit the top, right? We came back down and then we dumped here. So the only situation that I could see, there was one nice fractal, and believe it or not, this fractal right here on the weekly. Now this is the weekly chart, fam. If you actually broke it down to the daily fractal matches a little bit better, because in this 1 week we just shot up here, it matches a little bit better. But let me show you the daily real quick. There's some things to suggest this could be very, very similar to back then. All right, so we're gonna zoom in here. Oh, excuse me, missed right there. We're gonna zoom in here. All right, we got the down and up. All right, so first off, if you come over here, this fractal this time, this is, we're gonna reflect it on the weekly now, but this is the daily here. We came down here, we bottomed, we came back up here, and then we made some type of falling wedge. So this is kind of interesting. There's a falling wedge here, right? Very similar to what we see on the daily right now. All right, I'm going to show you the daily right now, the price we're at right now, right? And we do have some type of falling wedge, kind of an interesting structure there, right? We went up a little bit, and then we came back down. Falling wedge is getting tight there. Whether you want to call that a falling wedge or not, it has a similar structure, right? That falling wedge. So what if we had something like this, that we came back over here, oops, went too far again there, fam. Excuse me. All right, we went back to the accumulation area of 2018, came down here, broke up, and then we see the sideways action. So again, we can go over here to the weekly fractal and see that a little bit clearer. All right. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. Okay, right here. You see this little accumulation zone happen over a lot of time, fam. I mean, we're talking, this is 119 days. We have not even seen close to that yet. Okay, we have not even seen close to that yet, when really we've been accumulating for 70 days. Okay, so another bullish point. Here it is, weekly. Well, fam, the weekly RSI, if we get a close below here, would give us bullish divergence. We already have it on the 5-day. Okay, bullish divergence on the RSI. All right, that's key. All right, that's an up direction variable, fam. That's an up direction variable. You see that bullish divergence? Let's look at the 5-day. The 5-day is very, very clean. We have this lower close here, and the RSI closed higher. That's bullish divergence on the RSI, right? Stochastic's pretty cooked on the weekly. Let's go over here to the weekly. Stochastic's pretty cooked. Again, back here at this time, stochastic was flatline. It wasn't just flatline. We literally walked it sideways. We really aren't seeing that right now. We see a little bit of walking sideways here, but again, it would be nice if we go back down. The more up scenario would be continue sideways and then pop up. But like I said, this is, as far as the weekly goes, we could go up, fam, and easily stay in range. So this is like, again, the video on the up scenario, there's definitely possible we can come back up here and just literally have this huge range of 20% here, and then maybe we go here. So that's probably the more bullish points, fam, a lot of people are looking at this too. Look, weekly oversold here, right? And then you have this little hitch pop, right? A little hitch pop, this little hitch pop. And that is going towards the bullish argument. I have to admit, like that's a little bit bullish argument. That weekly RSI is oversold. So these are all the things I'm looking that suggest we could go up from here. This current price really not even making, we wouldn't even have to make really that much lower. We could go up from here easily. And this is kind of the argument to that point. Go over here as well, fam. We have the hash ribbons, right? The hash ribbons show accumulation, capitulation here. You go back over here to 2018, excuse me, and you have the capitulation here, get the buy, and then we just walked it sideways. Now, how long? Look at this. From January 2019, fam, 2019 to April 2019, I'm going to show you the price of Bitcoin, all right? This is when this happened. So here's the other point right here. January, right here, basically. So again, if this is similar, we got the hash ribbons. They buy right here. You dump that. Okay, you dump it initially. Very similar to what we're seeing now. Okay. Hash ribbons basically go buy, dump on the news a little bit, and then uptrend, give us a pop, give us that macro low before the next real big bull run goes. Now, again, we're going to visit this area regardless if this is a long-term, a long length of going up like this back then. We're going to return down to this price. We always seem to do that. If you go back in history, you just see that we return to this zone, at least tap it once before the final pop. So there's no need to like FOMO in, but there's definitely a chance if this way you look at the hash ribbons and this fractal plays out, this could be our weekly candle. Very similar on the weekly up here, excuse me. Missing that point, right? Look at that. Right? Let's get rid of let's get rid of all this, right? Right? We're gonna go again. This is my buy point. All right, this is my buy point. All right. Buy hash ribbons. All right, we dump. We have basically, it looks like a pretty bearish candle right there. We get a little pop down here. That could be 18.5, and we continue up. All right. Buy on the hash ribbons. Fake out. Sideways down. And up we go. Right? It may be up this way. But this 18.5 is an area of interest I've been watching since 24K. I've been calling for 18.5. I want to make it very clear. I have not been calling for absolute bottoms yet. This is what I want to see. I want to see them work that spring. Now, like I said, this matches up absolutely perfect with the hash ribbon call. The buy sign on the hash ribbons right here. Go over here to the weekly. It's the same. This one's giving you the buy signal, kind of the green light. But still, boom, boom, very similar there. So that is a good argument, fam. That is a good argument right there, excuse me. They have the higher low, right? They have that 5-day bullish divergence. Stochastics really cooked. And the up argument, the bullish argument, fam, I like to use up. I'm not a bull or a bear. I am a trader. It's up, down, or sideways. And you need to identify these things right away on the weekly. So that's why we're talking about kind of the macro picture. This is the up argument. Go check out the next video. It's going to be the down argument. And then the following video after that will be the sideways, which will be the most important. If you haven't hit that sub on YouTube. Go follow me on Twitch, Savage Charts. Go follow me on Twitter at Savage Charts. Check out that Bing X referral. $100 for just signing up. Literally $100 for signing up. Mad love. I appreciate all you for your support, and make sure you blow up those comments as well.